net en BA.
Yeah. Our first time seeing Worthy back playing was Amsterdam. Height Worthy drops it off to Big Drizzy, and that's an easy first score for Amsterdam. Jonas Forts now moving left and right. Ball back over to Vort. For Vort falling away. What a shot from Must See TV. Now it's Arvin Slaughter, not on target that time as Augustinian will quickly get it back over to Forts. Forts has it swiped away.
So the first two that goes down is this wild shot by for Riffa on the day.
He's unbelievable. That was crazy. Crazy.
He almost hit the magic sky.
He did. BA now. He wants to share it. Slaughter. That's the target on the inside. If they can get that switch again, I think they happily take it. Slaughter though off target. But Vort's got a made two. He sends Worthy tumbling, and then he hits it with a two-piece. For Vort, this is what they need to see from Must See. Oh, he hit another one on the floor.
Ball's on the floor, so it won't count, but he is on fire.
Okay, that foul again on the floor, but you can look for yourself. There's a grab from Slaughter.
Yeah, he knew what was happening. He's out of position, has using fouls as a resource. Smart foul, but Vort hitting that one. He's a confident shooter, so if his confidence is up like this, wow.
You want to talk about best on-ball defenders in the game. How about Worthy? His craftiness, that high basketball IQ, and the post is a different story. But on the perimeter, he's in the discussion.
Yeah, and definitely this year, since he's taken, and by design, right, less shots a game, and he's had more energy for the defensive end.
Well, Worthy, with a pedestrian performance in Amsterdam, as they got bounced in their own backyard, did finish fifth there, but put up 15 twos in their quarterfinal against Riffa, and I don't know if he hit 3 of them. So it's an uncharacteristic type of tournament for Worthy de Jong. He was stated claim the best player in 3x3. Many feel that way. Oh, Manslaughter has it spit out. 5-1 start for Riffa. They gotta have it. That's a tough matchup for Amsterdam. Given the circumstances and the desperation that Riffa has to play with, they're going to get their best shot. And we've seen that from Vort early in this 5-1 start.
Yeah, and Amsterdam, again, they're a defensive-minded team. They try to switch a lot of screens. And with Riffa, with their movement and the shot-making capabilities of Must See TV, that's a tough matchup always.
Tebow, dime, deliver. The point collector on that one was Jonas Forts. Just over 2 minutes in, 6-3 Riffa. The voice in the mountain on the mic. And two of the 3x3 powerhouses on the court. Amsterdam in 6th, Riffa, the number 2 team in the World Tour standings. Look, one hand.
The dexterity to be able to catch that with one hand and finish it off the glass, that's high skill.
Augustinian, whoa. That ball intercepted by Worthy. He's got a new hairstyle again. He's the ace of hearts.
Yep.
Okay. Well, he didn't forget to tip. That was gratuitous. 6-4. Forts. Way off in the deep end. He sinks it. 8-5. This was longer than mansplaining. He knocks it down.
That's a good one.
Oh, man. Well, Worthy. He got range, too. He got all his bars. 8-7. For Vort now. 2 Forts. Just a shade too late. Kicks it. BA mid-evil from mid-range. know that's money.
Man.
What's the currency out there in Amsterdam?
Currency? Euros.
Yes.
But old currency, guilders.
Guilders. Okay. I'll remember that for the next time.
There you go.
9-8, we got a game for Vort now. They'll get it clear. Must-see TV over to VVO. Back over to must-see TV. But Vort won't get the shot up because of a foul. I believe that's against Amsterdam, am I right? Yes, second on Amsterdam. As VVO will get up slowly. It's time for a media timeout. This game has been as good as advertised. 9-8, Riffa in front. And yeah, that was that last little physical connection between Worthy and Venice for victory. And the reason that fouls are now even. Come on, hit one. You can do it. There. Oh. Give her one more shot, Roy. Yeah, give her. Okay, you won't do it. That's all right.
You're commentating on it.
Yes. It's for the love of the game, Bob. That's what it is. 98. Let's get back to it. For Ford. Not that time. No, sir. Alberts now, put on the brakes. Hezzy decides to give it up to get it back. Alberts fading away. This man is deadly.
Amsterdam, ever since Wuxi, have found a way, or before Wuxi, have found a way to unlock Albert's potential. The guy is a very good basketball player. Didn't shine as bright in the early phase of the season, but now he's come through with the mid-range and the shots from distance. He's a good addition if he plays like this.
Yeah, man. That was another mid-range strike. Time. Forts comes out of the traffic, gets a look. Now it's for Fort. You can count that. Crossover. B.A. Not that time.
What a mental bounce back for Fort after that ugly game one loss. He couldn't hit a shot from the outside at all, and he's turned on the switch, and he's just been lights out.
But still, we're looking at a 12-11 game. Neither team able to get comfortable. Pressure defense, Worthy double screen. Forts will get a look. Doesn't make it count as Slaughter will clear it. Slaughter, no, his pass is taken away. And then he has the awareness to find Augustinian. Augustinian blew the crib. They'll get it to Worthy. Island, he's going to pull the trigger. It'll ricochet off the iron. Forts now up fake. VVO down to Augustinian. Augustinian, he's too little. He's too little.
Let me tell you the difference between pre-Olympic Worthy and now post-Olympic Worthy. Pre-Olympic Worthy got into a mode where he knew when to go to the basket. We have not seen Worthy go to the basket all that much. He's been more of a shooter in the last couple of tournaments that he's played. And look, I think his strength is finding the balance between those two modes.
Well, last year, Worthy, who averaged 9.3 points per game, a 3x3 record, he led the league in drives. Now he's driving, trying to navigate through the paint, but he misses the shot. And this year we see Worthy's points per game average go down to about 7.4, which isn't, I mean, that's impressive. It's among the best in the league,
Yeah, but that's by design too, right? I talked to Arvin before the Amsterdam Masters, and he said, look, we were very heliocentric around Worthy. He was cooking, we would win. If he wasn't cooking, we would not win. And they wanted to change that into an offense where all players could go. And it's worked, right? I mean, and this has meant that Worthy is taking less shots. And he has dropped his points, but that sacrifice he's willingly made, and look, it resulted in a gold medal at the Olympics, so I don't think they're complaining.
No, and obviously Amsterdam are still right in the mix among the best teams on the tour. And if they had been maybe a little bit more active, who knows, they might be even further up the charts, but they are where they are. I think the team is connected more now. There's a lot more trust from Worthy's standpoint in his teammates. That they can get it done even if he's not scoring 10 points a game, which we know he's capable of.
You know, like on a team like this, everyone has to eat. And I think Worthy knows to let everyone have their shots and trust his teammates to make buckets when it matters most.
Oh, Forts runs into Augustine. For Forts, no. Oh, what a save from Augustinian. So we got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left as we're back in Pool D's action. Game number 8 of 12 on this first day of action from Abu Dhabi. I'm Kyle Montgomery, aka the Voice of 3x3, and I'm with my partner in crime, Big Bob Rosendahl, the Mountain. One of the pioneers for Dutch 3x3, by the way, in case you didn't know. Meantime, it's the cat-like quickness of Worthy. He was fouled on the way up. Dion, one here. Both teams, not many fouls in this one.
Disciplined defense.
That's just the second foul on Riffa. And we're almost 7 minutes into this game.
So I'm saying, disciplined defense on both teams. They've stayed clear of using fouls to stop scores. That's why we're finally seeing a little bit more of a high-scoring game. Somewhat.
That's picking up. Here's Worthy, who's connected on 61% of his attempts for one this year. As we mentioned earlier, 24% from deep. But he's been 83% at the free throw line. So do you have any idea what the Ace of Hearts means?
Maybe he just loves Amsterdam. But if it's the Ace of Hearts, which it looks like, I really don't. We have to ask him.
I got an Ace of Spades. I got to finish my tattoo on my arm.
What does it mean?
It means I'm the one.
Well, maybe this means Worthy's the one.
Worthy. Yes, sir. 13 apiece. Swachter just called for that foul. They knew he couldn't get away with that one. That's the 5th, though, so we're just getting reset. Up top, plenty of star power in this one. Again, 3 Olympic gold medalists for Ford, an Olympian from the 2020 Tokyo Games.
Yeah, and I think to go back to Riffa's year, right? They started the year off not that good, and then they didn't make it to the Olympics as Team Belgium in this edition, and that knocked their confidence. That clearly had an effect on the squad, and again, it's an attest to their mental strength and how they overcame that throughout the season and made sure to get back to a level of play that we all know they're capable of.
Yeah, imagine the disappointment, because they knew that they were a team that had all the ingredients to be in the Olympics this year. I was shocked that they didn't qualify, honestly.
Agreed.
Height, Worthy, eyes in the back of his head, but Swachter cannot connect. Report now, attacking. Nobody there to stop him. A little off the glass. 14-13. Worthy falling away. Couldn't swallow the whistle. For Ford, put it in his eye like a sty. 16-13, 2:50 to go.
This is a different report than we saw in the first game, and it's working out for Riffa.
Yeah, must-see TV. Let's tune in. He is online, but are now off the court, getting the rest with Slopton. And 2:50 to go in this. Riffa in a must-win situation if they want to play on day 2. Alberts now with Forts defending. Alberts cross. And the mid-range shot is no good. Kicked out. BVO. Quick hands from Worthy. He'll poke it away and leave 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Riffa's defense on Amsterdam's screening action has been impressive. They've been running them off the line, and it's been one-on-one creation for Amsterdam. They haven't gotten into their pick and roll.
Now it's before it. Start the possession. Augustinian will receive the package. Augustinian, no. Slopter stepped on the line. What a bad possession, because obviously the air ball.
Unforced error.
He had a long lead in clearing the ball. Probably could have got a wide open 2-look. But it was not meant to be. For Fort, no. Oh, wow. And Ostervik just ran over. Looked like a slopper there. He doesn't get called for the foul, but he does get called for the out of bounds. It goes off of his foot. Apparently, actually,
they called it off of VBO's foot.
Yeah, but I don't think it touched. I don't think it touched Van Oostervik's foot.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. Judging by the images, it looked like he didn't touch it.
Now, I do think that VBO fouled him.
Agreed.
But I don't think he kicked the ball out of bounds.
No, agreed.
All the action coming at you from Abu Dhabi. 2:10 left in Pool D's action. Our first look at Amsterdam and our second look at Riffa. The first game for Riffa, a last-second loss to Dusseldorf, and here they are with a 3-point lead and 2 minutes to go. Brian Alberts on the attack. Mid-Evo will miss the runner. Big Drizzy with a big rebound, but they mishandle it. Couple of mistakes, turnovers here for Amsterdam.
Yeah, and again, I've said it before, but credit to Riffa for playing defense the way they do. They've only had 3 fouls, but they're supremely physical in this game. Look at this, 2 bodies around. There's Augustinian with his hands on the Wilson. They get a possession out of it.
This time, Augustinian. Changing direction for Fort with the green light and a bank deposit that makes it 18-13. Slopto right back. Both teams busting out here right now. What an answer for manslaughter. But for Fort, can't get the next one to go as that one goes begging off the iron. Worthy keeping his dribble. Taking him to spin class. Missed it for a second. Mid-Evo, thou shall respect his game. 1-point contest. The Ghost gets free. Pass Worthy, who took the gamble. 2-point advantage. Over to BA. Alberts cruising in for the layup. He had Slopper wide open, but he takes what the defense gives him. Not a bad decision, but now they got to defend. Jonas can't put it on ice. It's over to Hype Worthy. The hype has been worth it. Doesn't make it count from deep out of bounds with 38 seconds left.
And again, this is where, and look, I don't want to keep comparing this because I think Worthy is playing a decent to good game, but pre-Olympic Worthy had the awareness to try to go to the basket on that possession. This time he took a contested look from 2 with 40 seconds on the clock. Again, look, if he hits the shot, can't say anything about it. But he missed the shot. Maybe a drive is a better option. I'm sure.
I agree with you. It doesn't seem like he's shooting with much legs. You know, he doesn't have quite enough on the release, but Brian Alberts does. 38 seconds left. Must-see TV to VVO. Van Oostervik. Get it to Forts. Forts. Ooh. Offensive foul. Uh-oh, this is a nail biter.
It is.
As Amsterdam will take back over the possession. This game has seen more swings than Peter Parker. Right now, it's Riffa in front, 19-18. Get it, swings?
Oh, I got it.
28 seconds left. Look, Bosnov got to laugh. I'm laughing at my own jokes.
No, I had a similar pun. So I was working on seeing more swings than a child's playground. But, you know,
I was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. I like Peter Parker.
Worthy. Pew. Kicks it. Manslaughter. No. 20 seconds to go. Augustinian. Wait. He'll get it stolen. Over to B.A. B.A. with the cool J. LL. 1-point contest. Amsterdam now in front.
Smart foul. Smart foul. They knew they had to have one to give. They put him on top. Reset a defense. They bring Young Drisu back out on the court with 3.5 left. That's great game right there.
Man, so collected. How good has Brian Alberts been in this game?
Man, and again, they found a way to unlock him, and it's worked so good.
So 4.3 seconds left. Amsterdam have come from behind and jumped in front. Riffa could be done day one unless they get a day one miracle. Must-see TV elevates. Must-see TV misses. Ball is tipped out. It is Amsterdam with the dub. What heart from Amsterdam. Riffa with no Dennis Donker. Report upset as it should be. It seemed like they had that game in hand. It took everything that Amsterdam had in them to see Worthy is exhausted. But a W is what they get. They'll be going to the quarterfinals no matter what. But this shot right here, face time from Brian Alberts falling away in the corner. That too was the go-ahead bucket. They ended up getting it done for Amsterdam, 20-19.